Brad Pitt's life journey. Oscar winner, 2 divorces, banned from China, allegedly choked his kids. Brad Pitt's 2024 film, Wolves, couldn't perform well at the box office, due to which there was a lot of pressure on his next film, F1, to perform well, especially in terms of revenue. The sports drama was released worldwide on June 27, 2025, and, as expected, Joseph Kosinski's direction left everyone in awe. Brad Pitt looked absolutely smashing in the character of a racing driver named Sonny Hayes. For the uninitiated, Sonny Hayes' backstory is inspired by the famous Formula One racing driver, Martin Donnelly, and it's fair to say that it was inspirational. Brad Pitt's F1 became Apple's highest-grossing film ever after it earned $293 million worldwide. Not only this, F1 is also the film with the biggest opening, $11 million in Brad Pitt's career, surpassing his iconic movie, World War Z. According to multiple reports, the movie is set to be re-released worldwide on July 27, 2025, as the makers attempt to capitalize on the film's popularity. Not only this, there's also a possibility of a sequel or even a franchise centered around Formula One. A look into Brad Pitt's illustrious career, from pretty boy actor to global fame with the role of Tyler Durden. Brad Pitt began his acting career on television, with notable performances in soap operas such as Dallas, Growing Pains, and Another World. He had appeared in a series of films in uncredited roles, but his first notable role was in Thelma and Louise and Legends of the Fall. The actor was soon confined to the pretty boy image and was receiving repetitive roles. It was when Brad Pitt took on challenging roles and starred in films like Say 7 12 Monkeys, Ocean's 11, Troy, The Departed, and many more. Brad Pitt rose to global fame with his film, Fight Club, in which he played a character named Tyler Durden, which is considered as one of the greatest characters ever in the history of Hollywood. In the following years, he challenged himself even further in selected movies such as The Assassination of Jesse James by the coward Robert Ford, The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, Inglourious Bastard, Fury, Moneyball, World War Z, The Big Short, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Babylon, and F1. For the unversed, Brad Pitt has won 2 Academy Awards in his illustrious career. The first one he won for being the producer of 12 Years of a Slave, and the second one he won in 2020 for his supporting role in Martin Scorsese's film, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Despite being one of the most successful actors in Hollywood's history, Brad Pitt has also been involved in a series of controversies. So without further ado, let's get into the other side of Brad Pitt's glamorous life. Continue, REA. Brad Pitt's biggest infamous controversies. Banned in China for 17 years, choked his children, and the Chateau Miraval dispute with Angelina Jolie. Not everyone is aware that Brad Pitt was banned from China for 17 years, from 1997 to 2014, due to the release of his film, 7 Years in Tibet. The actor was banned due to the negative portrayal of Chinese rule in Tibet. Another major controversy that caused a huge uproar in Brad Pitt's life was the Chateau Miraval dispute between him and his ex-wife, Angelina Jolie. The former couple bought a French winery and estate in 2008, but due to their differences, Angelina Jolie sold her shares in 2021 without Brad Pitt's consent. The sale of shares damaged the brand's reputation, and it soon evolved into a messy court battle, which is still ongoing. Another major controversy centered around Pitt is when Jolie alleged that during a fight between them in 2016, Pitt choked one of their children and poured alcohol on her and the children. Brad Pitt's love life. For relationships, 2 divorces, and currently dating a 29-year younger actress. Discussing Brad Pitt's personal life, he has dated a series of renowned actresses and has had a complicated married life that has always kept him in the spotlight. For the uninitiated, Brad Pitt has dated Robin Givens, Christina Applegate, Juliette Lewis, Gwyneth Paltrow, and Nicole Paczorowski. However, Brad Pitt's most famous relationships were with Jennifer Aniston and Angelina Jolie. Pitt and Aniston got married in 2000 and divorced in 2005. It was the same year Angelina Jolie entered Brad Pitt's life, and the couple got married in 2014. Jolie and Pitt welcomed 6 children, 3 biological and 3 adopted, but parted ways in 2019 after a contentious court battle. Fast forward to 2025, Pitt is reportedly in a steady relationship with Ines de Ramon, who is 29 years younger. It will be interesting to see whether Pitt and Ines get married shortly or not. However, according to multiple reports, the couple is taking things slowly for now and is simply enjoying this phase. What are your thoughts on these anecdotes about Brad Pitt's personal and professional fronts? Let us know.